So, you've seen them flying down some dusty trail, you've heard that buzz of tires on dirt, and you've thought to yourself, I want to do that. But where in the world do you even begin? Well, today, we're going to break down all the barriers to the incredible world of mountain biking. And let's be totally honest, it really does. You've got all the specialized gear, you hear all this jargon about travel and head angles, and you see trails that just look impossible. It's so easy to feel like you're on the outside of some super exclusive club. But here's the thing they don't always tell you, the big secret. Every single person you see out there, from the seasoned pro to the weekend warrior, they all started in the exact same spot you're in right now. They were all beginners once, just standing at the bottom of the hill, looking up. Okay, so let's dive in. We're going to break this all down into 5 simple parts. This is your roadmap from being curious to being confident. We'll demystify the sport, get you set up with the right gear, cover the absolute fundamentals for your first time out, show you how to plug into the community, and finally, help you build that essential rider's mindset. First things first, let's kind of reframe how we think about all this. Learning to mountain bike isn't like passing a test, you know? It's not about being perfect on day one. It's about getting out there, exploring, making progress, and actually enjoying the ride. All right, let's get into the practical stuff, the gear. I know this can feel super overwhelming, but it really doesn't have to be. We're just going to focus on the absolute must-have essentials to get you started safely. Your first big decision is actually way easier than you think. You've got your hardtail, which just means it has suspension in the front, and then you have a full suspension bike, which has it in the front and the back. Honestly, for just about every beginner, the hardtail is your best friend. It's lighter, it's way more affordable, and it teaches you how to feel the trail and pick good lines. And those skills are what will make you a great rider for life. And here it is, maybe the most important tip you're going to get. Please don't get hung up on brand names or flashy parts. What really, truly matters for your comfort and your safety is getting a bike that actually fits you. Your local bike shop should be your first stop. Their expertise is gold. So, besides the bike, this is your starter pack. A helmet. That's completely non-negotiable. Gloves. They save your hands and give you way better grip. Padded shorts. Listen, just trust me on this one. Your future self is going to thank you profusely. Throw in some grippy flat shoes and some water, and that's it. You are ready to go. Okay, you've got the gear. Now what do you actually do with it? Let's build that confidence by focusing on the core skills you're going to need for that very first ride. First up, pick your spot wisely. See, not all trails are created equal. You want to start on trails marked with a green circle, for beginners. They're generally going to be smoother, with easier climbs. Apps like Trailforks or MTB Project are absolutely fantastic for finding the perfect starter trails near you. So, once you're on that green trail, just try to remember these 5 golden rules. Stand balanced over your bike, brake smoothly, and, this one's a biggie, look way down the trail where you want to go, not at your front tire. Shifting gears before you hit a climb and just trying to keep your body relaxed will save you so much frustration. Okay, so you're out there, you're riding, you're learning, but you don't have to do it alone. A massive part of mountain biking is the amazing community that comes along with it. Seriously, riding with other people is a total game changer. You'll learn so much faster just by watching them. You'll discover these incredible new trails you never even knew existed. And it's just plain safer and more motivating. You should definitely check if your local bike shop has a beginner group ride. They are almost always super welcoming. And being a good part of that community means knowing the simple rules of the trail. The hierarchy is easy. Bikes yield to everybody else. Hikers, horses, you name it. Stay on the marked trail. Keep your speed under control, and whatever you bring in, you pack out. It's all just about respect for nature and for everyone else out there. And finally, let's talk about the single most important piece of gear you own, your mindset. This is the thing that's going to keep you loving this sport for years and years to come. You have to go into this expecting a learning curve. Your first few rides, they might feel a little awkward, a bit clumsy. The climbs are going to feel hard. The descents are going to feel really fast. That is 100% normal. Mountain biking is a skill, and just like any skill, it takes time to develop. So instead of chasing some idea of perfection, just focus on the small wins. You've got to celebrate that first time you make it up a little punchy climb without having to put your foot down. Really acknowledge that moment when you flow through a corner just a tiny bit smoother than you did last time. That right there, that's real progress. Or maybe it's just feeling your grip on the handlebars loosen up just a little on a downhill section. These little victories, They're the building blocks of confidence. They're what this whole thing is about. At the end of the day, it all just comes down to this one moment. Whether you're clipping in your pedals or just dropping your heels to get ready, the action is the same. It's about taking a breath, trusting yourself, and simply rolling forward. Because every epic ride, every amazing view, and every bit of fun out there begins with that one simple decision to just start. The trail, it's waiting for you. So the only question left is, are you ready?